completely by Monday. So now just observe here the modules that what we are going to learn here. So that is the different modules that we are going to learn here in your Power BI. So Power Query is there. That Power Query editor is there. This module we are going to learn. Then apart from this, what we are going to learn? Data visualization. Data visualization which contains the different charts, different tables, graphs and all. And the data modeling we are learning here. And apart from this, DAX is there. DAX is very important one. Data analysis expression. Apart from this, there is the one powerful component, that is Power BI service. So these are all the different modules which we have to learn under this Power BI program. So what are the difference between them? Why we need to learn different modules like this? Let me make you understand here. So one by one, let me elaborate here. So Power Query Editor, what we are going to do here that. So we used to use this Power Query Editor to modify your data, to make any changes in your data, or you can call it as a transform your data. So based on the requirement only, not just like this, whatever you want to make changes over here. So based on the requirement only, you have to make the changes. Perfect. Data visualization, what you are going to do here. So this data visualization is going to use the different charts, different tables, and different graphs. So yesterday I told you these are all some of the things which required to learn to complete your project, which means that by using this data visualization, you are going to complete your project. Project related stuff. Next, understand here the data modeling. What you do data modeling, you know about that different tables. If you have, you need to maintain that relationship, just like that left join and right join, inner join, full outer join. So such kind of join types which we need to maintain that to understand your data, to combine the multiple data sets into the one single source of the data set to get your result of the visualization. DAX, what we do with the DAX? So whatever it is not possible by using that Power Query Editor, and which means that you can say that by using the options, so you need to write the some logics. So for that logics to get that exact output. So based on the client requirement, for that purpose we are going to use DAX. And the Power BI service, already, once you complete your project, you need to place that into the cloud. This is the cloud space. So you can call it as you are going to save and share here. Save to the clients. So this is the basic information that you need to learn. So what Power BI is containing. So now our program is what we are going to take up. Just observe here we will take the two things at a time. So Power Query Editor, visualization we will go at one go. So to make you better understanding. So apart from this, so data modeling, so data visualization, DAX at one go. So whenever we reach out to DAX, and after we reach out to better understanding of our Power BI, so we will go out all this into the one go along with the Power BI service. So just observe here, all these are containing with your Power BI only, nothing bigger. So all these are that you are going to learn Power BI. In this Power BI only, you are going to learn all this. So now let's see one by one. So let me open my Power BI. So how to open Power BI? Just to search over there, click on open. The first module, Power Query Editor, data visualization, which we discuss. So let's understand that what is Power Query Editor here. So this is your home page. How to connect your data? Just simply you can click over here. So let's see here from here you just have to understand one thing. So this is the entry question. How many ways that we can connect the data into Power BI environment? Let me make you understand this one. So how many ways we can connect? The moment you open your Power BI, under the home menu, you can connect your data from here. So for example, we have Excel data. So you just click over here on the Excel. The moment you click on it, it will open your location of the data. So this is sample superstore data which we have downloaded. Then go on, click on open. This is how one way to connect the data. Let it connect. It takes time because of in our data we have about 9,900 somewhere, close to 10,000 records are there. So that's why it takes time. Now I'm clicking over here, the orders table. This is the preview area. So whatever the table contains, the columns and data, it is going to appear here. Just for preview. Now observe here. So all the columns are coming, column names, columns, and data also coming. Then once you scroll up, so you can see only 23 records, but we have 9,900 somewhere. So which means that you can't able to see all the things. So if you know about the SQL, so in your school college days, so truncate, so you know about the concept of the truncate. The truncate means, so it will remove the records, but won't remove the structure of the table. So that is the definition for the truncate. So here in your Power BI, while you are opening this one preview area, in the preview area, it is going to truncate due to the size limit. It just previews some of the records only, it won't show you all the data, but all the columns you can see here. Number of the columns, if it is there, the 50 columns, 100 columns also you can see. But the problem is data you can't see. So because of the truncated, due to size limit, that is only the thing. So okay, fine. This is a pressure level interview question. Can we able to see all the data at the preview level? No. We can see only some of the data, but all the column names we can see. So why? Because of the truncated due to size limit. So that is the thing. So I'm directly clicking on load. Click on load. Let it load. Fine. Under the data section, you can see all the columns. You know already here the data you can see. So now observe here. So this is how you can see enter your user interface. So now my question is how many ways we can connect the data. So we will see that one. Before that, So these two are one. Let me take other scenario. That let it be. I will show you this one at the end of the session. So let's understand now. As I told you, my first module that we are going to learn about that Power Query Editor. What is Power Query Editor here? I told you that it is going to make the changes and any transform the data which I showed you just before. So now just understand how to reach out to Power Query Editor. I'm opening my Power BI. So this is the way you can see here. So go to the home menu, go to the transform data, click on the transform data. So observe here, use the Power Query Editor to connect, prepare, transform data. Click on it. It will open the new window. Just observe here the only Power BI desktop. So your Power BI desktop still there. So this is also, let it minimize. Just observe, you have two things. One is Power Query Editor, one is Power BI desktop. So two things are there. So whenever you go for the, click on the Power Query Editor, so it will open the new window like this. So this is how one thing you just observe. Let me close this Power Query Editor. Again, I want to open it. So how to open the Power Query Editor? Go to the home menu, go to the transform data. So it will open new window like this. Fine. I'm expanding. Perfect. So your table, whatever your table it is there, your data is coming here. So what is the difference between Power Query Editor and Power BI desktop? Observe here. So can we able to find this visualization section here? No. You can't see any visualization section. Can you able to find this canvas area to build project? So no, you can't see anything here. So can you add the page numbers like this? No, you can't do anything. Power Query Editor is only using for your modify your data, transform your data. So that's why I just observe the Power Query Editor. Now first scenario of my session, I wanted to take this, organize the data in the form of ascending order, descending order using the Power Query Editor. Let me open my Power Query Editor. So this is Power Query Editor. So I'm selecting some of the column. What you do? So go and select your column. So I'm selecting the state column. First to select column, go to the home menu. Here also you can see the menu. So like this, main menus and options are there, just like Power BI desktop. Now what I'm doing, first to select your column, go to the home menu and go to here sorting, ascending order, descending order. So click on A to Z, observe here. No need to write any code. Perfect. It is sorting out based on the A to Z. So you know about it, sorting A to Z, G to A. In the next column, I want to take the some other column. So let me take here the city only I'm selecting. The next column I'm selecting. Earlier what I did A to Z sorting. Now I want to go for the G to A. Now observe here. Are you getting the G to A? No. It is not giving you right answer. So this is not actually G to A. So that's why the same sorting for the multiple columns, it is not advisable. So that is how you just have to understand. So how to get back this one, how to remove this one, whatever we made the sorting. So just go to here the applied section. Under this applied steps, you just click on this cross button. You get back your actual data. So this one also we made the sorting. So everything is gone. Now I'm selecting only city. Go to the home, go to the G to A. Observe here, now G to A is coming. Perfect. So this is how you do. So to get back my data, what should I do? Go to the applied steps, click on here the cross button. Simple. You get back your data. So that is how you do. The one thing is you can't able to go for the multiple sorting with the same table. Never advise that. Two different columns. sorting at a time. So this is too bad advice. So that's why don't go for sorting for the multiple columns at a time within the same table. Now my next question is scenario is I want to enter the data and load the data manually by using Power Query Editor. So which means that so far we have connected the CSV file, comma separated values file, and we have connected the Excel file. Now can I able to create the table? So by using Power Query Editor, let's check it now. So go to your Power Query Editor. So here the home menu, go here the third option, enter data. The moment you click on it, it will open the table format. So now everything is editable here. Double click over here. So I'm giving number. This column name I'm giving name. On this column name I'm giving city. On this column name I'm giving that something sales value or salary you can give. So mostly we use sales. So number I want to give something like this. This is my name. And this is my city. And this is my sales. And this is my number. And my name. And my city. And the number. And the next one, you can add as many as you want, columns or rows you can add. So this is my something name and my location is USA and my value is something like this. So next item, so this is my name and my location is UK and this is my value. So perfect. So you can add as many as you want, just clicking over here. So double click over here, it is editable. So you can add as many as you want, the simple thing. So this is the same. If you want to add one more column, you can add, simple. So you can give here the course. I'm giving here the data analytics. I'm giving here the Power BI. I'm giving here the SQL. I'm giving here the Excel. I'm giving here the something Python. So fine, you can add as many columns as you want. So now on the down name is there. This is also editable. You can give any name. So sample data I'm giving. Fine, just to click on OK. So you can see here your table is ready. And along with your table, data type is also coming. So observe here these are all the different data types that are available in your Power BI. So decimal, whole number, fixed number, date and time, text, and true or false. This is one of the interview questions for you guys, both for the freshers and experience. What are the data types that are available in your Power BI? So on the experience level, they will ask you, can we change the data type? So that is the question. So data types, at least, try to remember the few. So what are those? Try to remember. So you know about the decimal values, decimal number and whole number, remember. And the next date and time, remember. And the next text, remember. And the next one, what you need to remember. So true or false. At least 4 or 5 data types you just remember. So while any person asking you in the interview, you have to be ready with this weapon. Perfect. This is fresher level question, but the experienced people, they will ask you, can we change the data type in Power BI? So your answer is yes, but let's see how we can change it. Go to your Power Query Editor. So this is the data type. Click over here. You can see all the data types. I'm changing. This is the number 1 to 3 is there. 1 to 3 means whole number. So I want to change this to the text. Observe here. It will ask you to replace. Yes, we can change the data type. So here text is there. Observe here ABC means text data type. So I'm trying to change this to the data type. Click on it. Are we getting? No. Earlier we got the correct answer, but we are getting the errors. So because of, you can change the data type, but that should be very meaningful. So without meaningful, you can't change that one. So I'm getting back to text. Perfect. My data coming. So this is also ABC, means text data type. So again here the numbers, number data type. So like this you can change the data type, but the problem is that should be very meaningful. Otherwise it is too difficult to understand your data. So it will throw errors. So that is how you just observe. The next scenario is, so finding the errors and remove errors, keep or remove errors by using Power Query Editor. So which means that two things you just understand which related to errors. In your table, if you have any errors, you have to find. So otherwise, what you need to do, you have to remove your errors. So let's see how. Go to your Power Query Editor. So if you have such kind of the huge amount of the data, what you do, you have to find out the errors, whether the errors are there in this table or not. You can't go each row and check about that where is the errors is available or not. So for that matter, what you need to do, first select your table here, go to the home menu, go here, keep rows, under the last option, that is the keep errors. So if it is there any errors, it will give you only errors. So let me check it. I'm clicking on this keep errors. This table empty. So because there is no errors, how to get back my data? Simply go to the applied steps. So click on this cross button to get back your data. Simple. So how to remove the errors? Same thing. So select your table, go to the home menu, and next to remove rows, and the last option is there remove errors. You don't know if you have lakhs of the records, thousands of the records, you can't go back and check that where is the errors to need to remove. So for that matter, what I am doing here, the clicking over here, remove errors. So if it's there any errors, it automatically get removed. So you might not experience here because of that this is huge amount of the data, that too there is no errors on this. So what I am doing here, I'm going to sample data which we have created just now. I want to change the data type to make it errors. So I want to change the data type to this one, date. Now all errors are there. The moment I click on the same home tab, main menu and go to the keep errors. I'm clicking on the keep errors. All are containing the errors, so that's why it is there. So I want to remove errors. So what I'm doing, go home, next remove rows, remove errors. So all gone. So because of whatever the error contain that column, it is going to check with all the rows. So each row is going to check that whether the error, whatever the error it is there. So for example, this one. So what I do, let me try to change it. No, it is not giving you that. Another scenario I will show you. So this is how, just for now, remember that we can find the errors, we can remove the errors. How? Step by step you need to tell in your interviews. Go to the home menu, keep rows, it is giving you only errors. So if you want to remove that errors, click on the remove errors, simple. So it will give you a result, fine. So this is how you can do that, keeping the errors and removing the errors. So next scenario, observe here. My next scenario, I want to transform, add main menu options. So let me observe here so there are two main menus are there. So that main menus are there, add column main menu, the Power Query Editor, and the one more thing, so transform. So these two are the main menus in your Power Query Editor. Let me show you here. This is Power Query Editor. Observe here, transform main menu, add column. So one thing keep on observe here, whatever the options from here available here. So So all these options will be available add column as well. Observe here. Then why we require the two main menu options to use the same options, experience the same options. So that is the thing only. For example, observe here I am going here the transform. To get back my data, what should I do? Just click on here the cross button. So still error sit there. So what I do? Click on it. So now you get back all your data. Observe here, for example, I am selecting the sales column. I am going to transform main menu. So I told you in the demo session, so statistics, mathematics are there. Why it is not enabled? So this data type, let me change this data type. This is numbers, so that's all. Now select your column, go to transform main menu. I told you mathematical information, addition, multiplication, subtraction, division like this. I told you statistical information, sum, minimum, maximum, median, deviation and all. So let me check here. For example, I'm going to transform. I'm going to standard. So here I want to go for the addition. So click on the add. For each row, every value I want to add the 1000. Just observe. So each row added by 1000. You can understand. So I'm going back. So this is actual data. I don't want to make changes on my actual data. So I want to create that new column. So what should I do? If I go to transform main menu, whatever I make changes here, just observe. I'm going to add again. So 1000 I'm adding. So it is making the change within the column only, but I don't want to lose my actual data. So what should I do? Remaining from here. This is actual data. Select the column. Now go to the add column. Here also same options available. Click on the add column. Click on the addition. Now I want to give here the 1000. So I want to add 1000 to each row. Now click on OK. Now observe here. So this is how you can get that one. So without losing your actual data, without losing your source data, you can create the new column by using add column main menu. The same manner I want to use other things. Go here. Go here. I want to do the multiplication. If I do multiplication here, so where I am right now, I'm multiplying with the 2, all the values. I am under the transform main menu. What it is going to make? So within the column only, it is going to make the change. So click over here, observe here. So for example, this is the source column. I am selecting this one. Now I'm going to add column. Go to the same, multiply. I want to multiply here with the 2. Now click on OK. It is going to add the new column like this. So whatever you want to make the changes. So sometimes you should not go for the transform main menus to get that one, because of that you will lose the source data. So that's why most of the time we are preferring for the add column. Let's see, I'm going to add the column and subtracting. Subtraction, I want to go for the 10,000 subtraction from the each value. Just observe here. So this is how your original value after you subtract. So another one, if you want to do, first select your column, then go to the year, divide. If you want to divide all the things, I want to divide everything by 100. Just click on it. So this is the value you get, division value. Again select your column, go to the add column, go here. So division is fine. Percentage we will discuss about whenever that scenario is required. So that is the thing. So one more thing, just observe here that. So this is very huge numbers. Okay, let it be. So go to the transform main menu. Can you able to see all this? So out of this, I want to go for the sum. So total sum of all these values. Click on this one, statistical information. This is total value. To get back your data, what you do? Click on it. So go select a column. Again, go to the transform. So here I want to go for the minimum. So out of this, what is the minimum value? This is the minimum value. So again, go back, cross button, click on it. So the same thing, go to the transform, go here, maximum value if you want, click on it. You'll get the maximum value out of that values. That is fine. So, and you know that in your school days, you might know about that standard deviations, mean, medium, quantity. So let's see here I'm showing this one. The remaining things you do practice, nothing bigger. You just click over there, then you can see. I'm just clicking on the standard deviation. So this is the value for that standard deviation. You no need to learn anything, no need to do any formulas and all. So just by clicking, you will get the answer. So this is small amount of data, that is fine. So I want to apply with the use amount of the data. Now observe here, for example, anywhere I'm selecting here I want to know about the total count. So how to know about the total count? Anywhere you can click. Customer name I'm clicking over here. Go to the transform. So quantity only available. So other things, is it available? No. Based on your data type, it is going to give you the availability of your options. So this data type is related to text data type ABC. So that means you can't able to experience some minimum maximum because these are all not numbers. So that is one thing you just observe in your interviews. They will ask you. Once you go to the add column, can you able to click on the statistics here? No, you can't see this one. So even if you go for the any simple sample data, this one, so selective column, go to the transform, you can see all your options which is available for the statistics. But the same manner, go to the add column, can you able to check this one, statistics? No. But addition, multiplication, all this mathematical information you can do, but the statistics you can't do. So because of the whatever you make the changes by using statistics, that is only available under your transform main menu. So this is interview questions. One of the difference between the transform main menu, add column. So you have to observe that one thing. So I'm going to huge number of the data. Now as usual, I'm selecting the sum of the column here. So what I'm doing, go into transform and go here statistics. I'm going to count to value. This count value giving you 9994. Let me copy from this. Just give me a second. రాలేదండి ఏం తెలియదు. Yeah, sorry for the interrupt. So now observe here. So that is the value we got. So what we did, we done the counting. The next one, go to the same Power Query editor. So how to get back my data? Just remove from here. So this is your data. So whatever the column you can select, nothing bigger. Go to the same transform. Now go to statistics. Now I want to go for the counter distinct. So now observe here, only 1237. So I am copying from here. Just observe here the total records you have that much, but so this is when you go for the counter distinct. So this is the difference between interview questions. So what is the difference between count and quantity? So count, what it is giving you, it is count the values. Count the values means count the records and rows. Rows are values, you can call it anything, or records. So this is also county also doing the same thing. I am copying from here. This is also doing the thing. But why it is giving you less number? Why it is giving you all the numbers? Because count is allowing the duplicate. So but quantity, it won't allow the duplicates. So which means, can I call it as a unique values only? It will is giving you simple. So this is how you have to remember while anybody asking you in the interview. So what is the count? Counter distinct. So that is the different. So that is how you just have to understand. So to get back my data, I'm clicking over here. So this is fine. Let's see my next scenario. Till here all the mathematical information are done. So let's see the next one. My next one is I want to extract the date from the date column, month, year. Let's say here. So if I have any date column, in the date column which contains that, so date usually we have day and the month and year as well. So out of this I want to extract only the day, separate column, new column I want to extract it, and the month also I want to extract with the new column, so one more column, and the year also I want to extract the separate. So this is how you want to do. So let's see how to achieve it. Let me open my Power Core editor. So in your data you must to make sure that you must have date column. So this is the order date column is there. So select your date column first. Then what you do, go to the transform main menu and go to the date. So here the date option, click over here. On the year, the moment click on the year, so there is the three options available: starting of the year, end of the year, like this year. So I'm clicking on the year. Click on year only. So what it is making? So you are getting the year perfect, but the problem is you are losing the actual data. So that's why I don't want to lose the actual data. What should I do? So next option is I'm removing this one to get my actual data. Again, select your column, go to the add column. You experience the same option. So go here, year. The click on year. Now observe here, it is going to add the new column without losing your source column. It's perfect. Just click on the drop down, you can see how many years are there in your data. Like this. The same manner, I'm going to select your column, add column, go to the date and the month I want to get. So click on the month. You can see month. How many months we have for each year? 12 months. Perfect. All 12 months will come. So next step, same thing. Go select your column. Go to the add column, date, and same month. Instead of the month number, I want to name of the month. So click on the name of the month. Go to the last. It is going to add the month instead of the numbers like this 1, 2, 3, 4. So you can see all the month names, January, February till the December. So this is how. Next, if you want to extract the day only, so select your column, go to the add column, go here, quarter you can extract, week you can extract, and day I'm going to extract. So extract the day. So this is the day. How many days we have for each month? About 31 days. Perfect. The next one, the same thing, order date, add column. Instead of you want only the number, I want to name of the day. Just like Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, like this. Just go at the end, you can see this one. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, like this till the Saturday. So this is how you are going to extract your information. So one more thing, did you observe here in the applied steps, whatever you make changes, it is going to add here. So for example, I'm going to make the changes. I'm selecting this one, same column, going to add, going to here. I want to extract the quarter of the year. So observe here each of your click, whatever you make changes here, the Power Core editor, it is going to add here applied steps. Observe here that name coming. Perfect. So it means that you have to understand whatever you make changes here, it will go on record. So that record, it is available under the applied steps section. This is how one thing you just have to understand. So now whatever you make changes, you want to see all this in your Power BI desktop. So let me open my Power BI desktop here as well. So observe here, what is the table here only? Orders table. So, and one more thing, just observe here so here you can't able to see. I'm going to here the table view. Are you getting at the end year separate? Month name separate, day name separate, everything, whatever we make changes, no, we can't see that one. So, and one more observation you just do here, the Power Query Editor, we have created one table here, sample data. So are we getting the data here, Power BI desktop level? No, the data, the table is not there. So how to bring that one into your Power BI desktop? So observe here, go to your Power Query Editor, go to the home, click on the close and apply. So here click on close and apply. Then only whatever you make changes there, Power Query Editor, it will bring into your Power BI desktop. Now observe here, your sample data also coming. So click on the expand, whatever the columns that is there, that is coming. So expand your table. So at the end you can see year, month name also somewhere here, month name, day name, everything coming. If you want to check that one, go here, you can check from here. So month name, year, everything we have extracted just before. So all this coming up here. The sample data also, you can see whatever the modifications, division, subtraction, addition we have done. So all things come. So that is how you just use that close and apply option. Let's say my next one. So yesterday we have made the sum visualization. So that is the sum visualization. Out of that visualization, I want you to understand why we use that different charts. So what is the important of that different charts? For example, for first chart, which we are going to discuss, that stacked bar chart. So it is going to use that comparative analysis. Stacked bar chart is using for comparative analysis. So how it is going to do that analysis? Let me open my Power BI. So this is the first chart, stacked bar chart, and this is the second chart, stacked column chart. So let me check with both. So you have to understand the definition of that chart. So when to use, where to use, when to suggest for the client. So this one also I'm taking side. So click on this one. So both charts are there. Now for the both chart, I want to take the same scenario. Observe here. I am taking the category, click on it. And I am taking here the sales. You can take sales. So this is how it is coming. So instead of the sales, let me take profit. Now observe here. So I'm going to turn on the labels. Yesterday you know how to do it. Now observe here the technology is having the highest sale value to compare with the furniture and office supply. Office supply is having the highest sale value to compare with the furniture and the lowest sale value to compare with the technology. So how you can understand? So by comparing with the one value to another value. So that's why we are used to call it as a comparative analysis. So what we have taken there? So one category we have taken and profit we have taken. So just observe what is contained in the category. So text only, text data. So what is profit containing? Number data. Data type which we have discussed. So I'm opening Power BI. If you want to check it, the category what is containing, go to table view. So click on your orders, go to the category. So observe here all the text and the profit value, all the numbers only, nothing bigger. So fine. So this is how you just understand. And one more thing, the second type of the chart that is there. Observe here, stacked column chart. Stacked column chart I have taken here. I am taking the same scenario. I want to take the category. I want to take the profit. So it is also same. The first technology is the bigger bar. So let me turn on the label here as well. It can make so much clear. So 145K, 122K, 18K. Both are all same. So what is the difference between this one and this one? Both are all the same. Both are all using for the comparative analysis. Both are all the requirement we have taken the same columns. But the problem is this is a representation of the horizontal. This representation is vertical. So that is only the different. Nothing bigger. And one more thing, let me add that one point here. So this one, what is this one? This is horizontal representation. And go here. I'm selecting this one. Going to here the visualization. Go up. So there is the legend option. So what I'm doing, I'm bringing this region into this legend. Now observe here, it is separated. Just click on the focus mode. You can see like this. So this is how you can see bigger bars and separated by the different one. Just over somewhere. So it is giving you tooltip, category, technology, region, central, sum of the profit, 33697. So over here, so east region, second one. So over here, south region, over here, west region. So each color is indicating the different regions. So tooltip also telling you, here color also telling you. That is called legends. Simple, go back. The same thing here also I want to take. So what I'm taking, bring that region, drag from there and drop here. So same analysis, everything is the same. So nothing bigger. So this is how you are going to do that one, stacked bar chart, stacked column chart. So here the one category we have taken, profit we have taken. So again, what we have taken, region. So region where we have taken legends. So this is only the thing, the definition for the stacked bar chart. The same stacked column chart. Stacked column chart. Observe here. Same representation, everything is the same. Definition, your values, whatever you want to take, all same. But the problem is here the only slight changes, that is vertical representation. So this is how you need to explain in your real time. So if anybody asks you what is the difference between stacked bar chart, stacked column chart. So this is how you can tell the definition. This is how you can show them, how to show them.